Welcome back. My final tipping point tonight, a police officer stabbed and killed, dozens of people mowed down with a car outside the UK Parliament in London, innocent victims murdered, including, we learned today, one American. ISIS claimed responsibility for this attack. Well, no kidding. It doesn't make us Islamophobic to say that this comes as no surprise. Here's why. The mainstream media billed this attack as incidents in their headlines yesterday as this unfolded. Incidents. Yeah, an incident is when your dog graffitis your carpet. When a terrorist assaults your system of law and order, murders a police officer with a knife, converts a vehicle into a weapon of mass destruction, mutilates innocent life, that's called terrorism. Here's the thing. The media and the left are afraid to say radical Islam. They're afraid to say radical Islam before ISIS claimed responsibility for the attack. But this had all the earmarks of radical Islamist terror all along. Why? Because these are the types of attacks encouraged by radical Islamist clerics. Knife attacks where guns aren't easily accessible, turning cars into weapons. Listen to this. In 2014, ISIS spokesman Abu Mohammed al-Adnani, he made this statement. He said, "If you are not able to find an IED or a bullet, then single out the disbelieving American, Frenchman, or any of their allies. Smash his head with a rock or slaughter him with a knife or run him over with your car or throw him down from a high place or choke him or poison him." Al-Qaeda has said the same in their magazine. Yep, Al-Qaeda has a magazine. It's called Inspire. It's published in English, and it's horrifying. In their magazine, the terror group calls pickup trucks the ultimate mowing machine. We've seen these tactics used before. At Ohio State in November, a would-be terrorist ran people down with his car and then pulled a knife. In Berlin in December, 12 people were killed by a terrorist who mowed them down with a truck. In Nice last July, a terrorist used a truck as a weapon of mass destruction to mutilate and kill 86 people, and he harmed over 400 more. In Jerusalem in January, 4 Israeli soldiers were killed by a Palestinian terrorist who, rammed them with a truck. Over the course of the past year, at Ohio State University, at a mall in Minnesota, in France during Catholic Mass, in Germany on a train, on the streets of Britain, in Canada at a military recruitment center, in Paris at a police station, in a restaurant in Columbus, Ohio, radical Islamist terrorists wielded knives to assault, maim, and kill their victims. We have seen this before. It should be no surprise. So why are liberals still afraid to say radical Islam? And that's my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us live here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.